What's going on, YouTube? Today is Saturday, January 18th. The goal today is we're going to tear into Mikey's truck. In the last video, you see where he's, well, you didn't see, but you heard me talking about how it's not running right. It's just don't have no power. It's not building any boost. If you turn the truck off and turn it back on, it works. And then shortly after that, it quits again. So we took it to my buddy's shop. He plugged it into his computer, went for a ride with Mikey. And when it did what it was doing, it was throwing a code for a valve actuator. So we're gonna attempt to fix that today. I did some educational videos off of trusty YouTube. So we're gonna tackle that. Hope all goes well. It don't seem to be real difficult. You gotta pull the valve cover off, so I'll show you all that. Seems pretty simple. And then while I got it in the shop, it's got the gasket between the manifold and the turbo is blowed out. So we're gonna attempt to fix that, which that's gonna be a little bit more of a major project, I think. But I think what I'm going to try to do is double nut and unscrew the studs out of the manifold. The whole thing's been apart like 4 months ago because we had some manifold bolts broke. So all that stuff's been apart. Everything's new. So I'm thinking if I double nut, you know, where the turbo mounts to the manifold and can unscrew the stud out instead of just taking the nuts off, then I can just kind of pull the turbo out a little bit and slide that gasket in behind it. That'll be a lot easier than taking the whole thing apart because it's got two turbos on it. There's no wiggle room with anything. Everything fits together just perfectly. So you don't have no wiggle room. It's just it's really a pain in the butt. What we're going to do is if we ever have a turbo issue, I'm going to do away with that just for future repairs, just to make life a little easier. But yeah, that's the goal for today. Get ready for this snow coming in again tomorrow. We got like 8 inches of snow coming tomorrow. So we're gonna be stuck in a plow truck all day tomorrow, probably tomorrow night, and then we'll take a nap, and then we'll be sweeping trailers off Monday night into Monday morning. So, but it all pays the bills, right? I got my parts. I'm not gonna do a video on how to do this because I don't want to take away from the guy whose video I watched. The video was really good. It's Adapt APE, so, and he's a legit mechanic, so I'm not going to take away from him on his video. So I'm not going to do a video. I'm no mechanic. I just cut timber. So anyway, these are the solenoids. They come 2 in a kit. I guess they come 2 in a kit because you got to pull the valve cover off, and there's 2 of them in there. Hang on, I'll open one up. Hang on. Okay, this is all it is. Pretty simple. It's 4 bolts, hold it on. The kit comes with 2 sets of bolts. I guess depending on what motor you got, the bolts that go in these holes are different sizes. So just you match them up with the ones that come out. Once you put these 4 in, don't torque them down. You have to take these out. This is just kind of holding it together. This actually falls apart in 2 pieces. And then what I also did was I got new pigtails. If you can see, I got new pigtails too for the plugs. Just figure while I'm in there, might as well do it right. The other thing you'll need is it's Torx Plus bits. So like a standard torque bit is not, it's too small. Again, all that's in his video. So if anybody who's watching this is having the same trouble, the truck's not running right, throws a code for that. It'll say valve actuator, and it'll tell you what cylinder it is. Like this one's number 3. Go to that video. It's like 6 minutes long. It's real easy. Don't waste no time. He's very descriptive. He gives you the torque specs, the whole ball wax. It's really good. So I'm not going to do a video on it because I'm not taking away from his, and I'm no mechanic. I'm just a guy that cuts timber trying to put his truck back together and save a few bucks. But I'll show you a couple things, you know, while I'm in there. But I'm not going to do a whole video on how to do it. Shoot, my windows are dirty. I carrying a bundle of slab wood. Well, you can't even see it out the deck on camera. Carrying a bundle of slab wood up there to my wood boiler. We'll cut it up there before the snow comes tomorrow. That way, I have some firewood. Don't bout out up there at the house. Carry one bundle up, cut it up real quick. Don't think this is. I tell you, it burns fast, but for my wood boiler, this is about the cheapest way. These bundles I pay about 25. They're 25 bucks a bundle, and a bundle will last about 2 weeks. So I'm heating my hot water in my house for about 50 bucks a month. Everybody goes, well, you cut timber for a living. Why are you buying wood? Well, I buy this, I carry it up there, I set it next to the boiler, I cut it in 3 sections with a chainsaw, and I'm done. If I cut it out of the woods, I gotta haul it home. First I gotta cut it in the woods, then I gotta skid it to the landing, then I gotta put it on a trailer, then I gotta unload it off a trailer, then I gotta cut it up, then I gotta split it. So it's a lot less handling, and at the end of the day, time is money. Oh, truck's fixed. Well, I think it's fixed. Seems to run pretty good bobtailing. Not sure. Had to get a load behind it and see. It was pretty simple. But like I said, I wasn't going to do a video on it. Mikey showed up and was helping me a little bit, so I wasn't going to stop and tinker around, try to take pictures and talk to YouTube. So I just figured we'd keep moving. Today's Wednesday. We did push snow Sunday night. Well, Sunday into Sunday night. We got, I don't know, probably here at the woods we got maybe 4 inches, I guess, total. So Monday we couldn't work Monday. We had to, well, we worked down there pushing snow work till midnight or something. And then, so Monday my partner come up here, scraped the snow off the skid road, made sure we get trucks turned around, cleaned the driveway off. It's been down in the single digits here every morning, so, but yesterday morning, my truck wouldn't start. I drained the batteries down a little bit, but it started fine this morning. Mikey's fired right up. The valve actuator solenoid's fixed his truck, so we got that straightened out. So yeah, nothing exciting really. We're just trucking. The mill's got some trucks this week, so I guess a lot of guys can't get in. Up north, they got quite a bit more snow, so I guess up there some guys can't get in, so they probably can't get the 10 loads, so they're just not hauling anything. They're doing the same stuff we're doing. But I think we're at 6 right now up there between me and Mikey, and then one of their trucks is in the job, so that'll be 7. And when this guy gets loaded, that's 8. When I go in, I'm getting logs to take back to my house, and then I'm gonna come back, get a load of low grade, take to the local mill up in PA. Yeah, nothing. It's just there's nothing to see here. It's kind of been a boring week, but it all pays the bills. All right, YouTube, we're back in the cutter. We're going to wrap this one up real quick, and then we'll roll right into the next one. We're all done out through there, all the way up. This woods was kind of shaped in an L. We're all done all the way up through there and all the way that way. I think it looks pretty good. We hit the invasive species pretty hard, like the beech and the maple. There is some spots like down through here where we left the beech. Some beech, we kind of were leaving beech if it was going to be a hole, but we kind of been hitting, as you can look there. I've been cutting all this little crap down, all these little beech trees, just trying to kill as many of them as I can. The loader's down there, so I got this little bit left to do, and then our main skid trail's right there. I'm gonna jump on the other side of it, and we gotta hammer up the property line. I'm liable to have it cut today. If not, we'll get it cut tomorrow. So the next video will have some tree cutter action on it. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.